These are my top 5 favorite moments from the Arrow, Season 3, Episode 7, Draw Back Your Bow. The Return of the Salmon Ladder. Also loving when Felicity saw him on the ladder and she goes, "Oh God, I have a type." Actually, the whole interaction between Ray and her is adorable, and I'm actually really liking their romance. I know that a lot of people are pro-Olicity, but I really like Roy. I'm liking him more and more as the series goes on and this season goes on, and I really do hope that Ray and Felicity get together. Roy being called Arsenal, I love that it was in his last episode and we actually got to hear Oliver call him Arsenal. That just made me super giddy, and I also kind of, if Roy got a flip off before he was knocked out by Psycho Cupidly. Like Diggle calling out Oliver's bullshit, it's like, you know, you can't keep rejecting women and then get all mad when they move on. So the fact that, you know, Diggle is just like, you know, if you want her to be happy, be with her, and, you know, if you're not going to be with her, let her be happy and move on. And it just, I like even when Diggle is talking to Felicity, Felicity's like, well, why doesn't he tell me these things? He's like, because Oliver's great at expressing his emotions, right? So I like the Diggle Sass. He's always there with a great line, and I liked him, you know, really trying to express to Oliver, you know, either you need to date her or you need to be happy with her moving on. You can't just expect her to wait and pine for you. Also loved how Ray was working so hard to get that line, and how we got to see the Atom armor at the end of the episode. And if you don't know, he originally developed equipment to shrink himself to the subatomic level, and he did that using dwarf star material. And if you heard him saying at the end, is from the mines they're going to get this dwarf star material, so this is how he's going to end up building his equipment that's able to shrink him and make him become the Atom, which is exciting to see progress on that, and I am so looking forward to him becoming the Atom. And then my last favorite moment is a tie between the Arrow intro with the little Cupid heart bow arrow, which was so adorable, and I kind of wish they'd do that for each week's villain, or when Oliver and Roy end up going to dinner with Diggle and his wife and family, and it was just, I'm so glad that they're both kind of putting aside their trauma and sorrow and still reaching out to people. So I really enjoyed both of those things. So those were my favorite moments of this episode. You can list yours below, like, subscribe, and come back for more geeky videos every day.